My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I'm viewing Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Cobalt Eau Parfum 50ml. On Look Fantastic, it's £55 and the RRP is £65. Oh dear, it's got a great big long description. An electrifying take on the duality of modern masculinity that defines Carolina Herrera Bad Boy fragrance. The Cobalt Eau Parfum infuses minimal sensuality with an energizing freshness, daring and sophisticated. That's not me. Fresh, aromatic top notes of pink pepper and lavender are amplified by floral yet masculine heart of geranium. I love geranium. At the base, natural accents of truffle are infused by smoky oak wood, vetiver, and enticing cedarwood to complete this aromatic woody fragrance housed in a striking lightning bolt bottle. The notes are pink pepper, lavender, geranium, black pepper, truffle notes, oak wood, vetiver, and cedarwood. I love that it's super concise. Do we have our bottles of Bad Boy Cobalt? Are we engaged with our higher self? Let's get testing. So interestingly, in Mexico, they have loads of these. There's these flankers, and here they don't. They have loads of fragrances I've never seen, and they had one that had Mexican artwork on the bottle. It might have been a sleeve. I kind of loved that. I saw something, I don't know where it was, showing that how to tell if your bottle is fake or copied. I thought that was insane. Like, you get copies of it. I mean, it's £60. Why don't you just buy the real thing instead of, like, I don't know, I didn't get that. Maybe with eBay, and there's a lot of like fakes and things. I don't know. So the atomizer, kind of alright. Very, very, very sweet. I mean, the Bad Boy range is sweet, I suppose. So it is in keeping with it. I don't like sweet citruses. I don't like that. To be honest with you, it's not my thing. To me, they jar that sort of sweetness with something that's aromatic. Not my thing, to be honest. But anyway, this is built upon Isuzu Hedio, and absolutely. And here Isuzu is giving it the substantialness. Methyl pamplemousse is giving that grapefruit, that zest. The sweetness is the ephedrine, the acetates, dinescon molecules. It's the sweetness. I don't really like that, to be honest, and that's sort of the core of this. But I think this is going to be really well liked, especially with the price. White floral notes, and within men's perfumery, it's so important to have white floral notes because they give cleanness, and white floral notes are very linen-like, allergen-free, apart from hydroxycitronellal and Lyrol. I think they're very palatable. They all smell very nice, really, really inoffensive, but they are indispensable within this sort of formulation to give you a clean feel. Without the white floral notes, they wouldn't work. This range is built really well. Everything I've tested within, even the bigger bowls within this, give you that sort of projection, give you that sort of longevity. So that is a plus, isn't it? The sweetness is starting to dry down, actually, thankfully. So it's kind of a bit more palatable for me. Acetates, Schmire, and give it that sort of elevation, linalool. I mean, it's been built so well. I'm going to give it that, the bergamot, the mandarin. It is what it says. I think this is like been built, it's a weapon. It's been built to be likable, but that sweetness, it's not really giving me cobalt. Cobalt, I think, is very cold. If I was going to get the brief of cobalt, I would have taken this amount of sweet notes out, and I would have made it really cold smelling. I would have used more ambers, made it really clean. I would have worked on a really beautiful grapefruit accord. I would have given it the sweetness through grapefruit. Pink grapefruit is quite sweet, actually. I can use it in trace amounts. I would have used that more. The sweetness is not for me. I can't get past it, and it's sort of there, and I think that's the core of it. I think with this, I would have loved more patchouli, more vetiver, more elmley, more pink pepper. I would have loved this sort of made tartar. Cobalt, I want cold, I want clean, I want crisp, a bit sweetness in there, but that's kind of what I wanted. Clean, crisp, icy. Without the fruit molecules, I think it would have done that. I would have made it more, I would have added more salicylates to it, would have cleaned it up. I would have added a lot more brettalyte and give it coldness to it. Then maybe add some berry facets. I would have turned it more the sweetness, less of those dimesco molecules and all that stuff, and I would have made it berry-like. I think it's all right, but I don't like the sweetness. Anyway, on to my final thoughts. I think it's great perfumery. Great cool perfumery. I think if you like the Bad Boy fragrances, is keeping with it. I think it's sweet, fresh, I think it's been expertly created. The people or person that created this knew exactly what they were doing. I think it smells great. As it's drying down, it's better. I would have put things slightly differently. I kind of would have gone about it in a completely different way. I'm going to mark it an 8 out of 10. I think it's great. It smells like Bad Boy. It keeps them with the range. I don't think there's anything wrong on it, but it's just absolutely not for me. And I kind of don't like this sort of citruses with that much sweetness to it. That's kind of what I would love to remove. Leave your comments below if you love it, if you think it's amazing, if you love it, if it's kind of whatever. On a plus side, the projection, the longevity are great. This range is really good. It's just the fragrances are for me, and that's okay. So I hope you loved that review. Thumbs up and subscribe. More fascinating, interesting content. Lots of moving hands, lots of fragrance views. Hope you're staying safe and well. See you soon.